When it comes to India, people only care if you're a doctor, engineer, or doing some like
Right.
government job. Really tough for me. They were saying that एक playing card से तुम क्या ही कर लोगे. Being like a doctor, engineer is good, but being an artist is a blessing.
Hello everyone. Hi, I'm Pratik Dua from Pratik Dua Photography, and I'm back with another interview from my Artyverse podcast series. Today, I'm going to take interview of someone with a totally unconventional career. I don't know someone who performs this amazing art. Someone who intrigues, astonishes, and amazes people with their haathon ki safai. So, without any further ado, I would like to introduce Mr. Sushil, who recently appeared on India's biggest TV shows, India's Got Talent. He is a magician, an illusionist, a mentalist, and a mind reader. These are the few adjectives that would help describe Sushil's amazing ability. Mr. Sushil is a master of deception in a good way. He performs at various corporate shows and private parties and mesmerizes the audience through his amazing artistry. So, before Mr. Sushil disappears on us, I would like to bring him for the interview. So, hi Sushil, how are you?
I'm good, Pratik. Thank you. How are you?
I'm very well. Yeah, I've been chasing you for a very long time, but I think you are a little busy also.
Yes, yes.
And firstly, tell us about how was the experience on India's Got Talent.
It was a great learning and experience, to be very honest, because I've explored something new, and the thing which I performed on TV, it was different, and no one as of now has does in India.
Okay.
So yeah, altogether it was fun and a good learning, to be very honest.
So Sushil, out of a whole lot of things, how did you end up becoming a magician, and what was your educational background prior to that?
Okay, so I'll start with the educational background. So I did my schooling from Nagaland.
Oh, acha.
Okay, yes.
So you from originally from Nagaland only?
No, no, I'm originally from Bihar, but right
Acha.
from my born and brought up in Dimapur, Nagaland itself.
Okay, okay.
So I did my schooling in Nagaland, and for my further studies, I came to Delhi. Then I did my undergraduate, like BTech, in Hansraj College in Delhi University.
So you've done BTech?
Yes.
Okay.
So it's quite strange, I know.
Yeah, I know. I am.
Because engineer can do anything, you know that, right? Engineer have that power, okay?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I have seen Three Idiots.
Okay, so that's great. So now, from there, there are different societies in colleges, right?
Right, right.
Apart from like studies, there are like singing, dancing, drama.
Yeah,
So,
yeah, yeah.
so I was a part of the dance society. So I was really into dance before also, but there were no scope in Nagaland. So it was really tough for me to continue that.
Yeah,
But when I came to Delhi, I started exploring dance, and I've seen magic. So I was very much fascinated about this because I already encountered magic in 2010 in my place. At that time,
Okay.
I really wanted to learn, but I didn't really get any scope over there.
So Sushil, as you told me that you're originally from Nagaland, so I believe it must have been really difficult to convince your parents. So what is or was opinion of your parents with respect to your career choice?
See, I'll be honest with you. When it comes to India, people only care if you're a doctor, engineer, or doing some like
Right.
government jobs or something like that.
Yeah.
But I personally, I feel if you are very confident about your thing, that the thing which you are doing is right, I think you should go ahead and pursue that like passion as your profession. So I did the same. It was really tough for me. They were saying that एक playing card से तुम क्या ही कर लोगे.
Right, right.
But I started doing it, and I personally believe that I could do something better using that thing only. Or I think I did that, and my parents are quite happy now.
Now they're convinced.
Yes, yes.
Chalo, that-
So I think it's very high time and good time that parents should understand that
Right.
being like a doctor, engineer is good, but being an artist is a blessing. So I think they should promote their kids as well to do this kind of thing.
Very rightly said, Sushil. So Sushil, did you learn this art on your own, or did you do some kind of a course for this?
So I didn't do any course in magic, but I found my mentors who just helped me out in my career. It was in like 2013 I first came in Delhi, and from there I met like many magicians over there. There was a meeting, so I used to go there, and from there I started doing magic.
Okay. And is there any inspiration of yours whom you are a big fan of?
Yeah, I'm a big fan of Lior Sushard.
Okay.
So he's a mentalist.
Okay.
And he's from Israel. So I really loved how he performed. And down the line, I want to see myself performing like him.
Wow. I'm sure you're gonna reach that height too.
Yes, thank you. I'm trying my best for that.
How did you bag your first project, Sushil, and what did you do with that money?
Yeah, that's an interesting question. So it was really tough, I'll say you that. Because the first show which I got was for only 500 rupees. And at that time also I performed for a corporate. But
Acha,
yeah,
for corporate,
yes,
you
yes,
got
yes,
just
yes, yes.
500 rupees.
So it was like very less, but I'll be honest with you, at that point it was all about my passion. It was
Right,
not
right,
about the money.
right, right.
So it was less, but it was fun.
Okay, and what did you do with that 500 rupee note?
We had party, I had party with my friends, to be very honest. Because at that time, like my family were not allowing me to do magic or go for the shows.
Right, right, right.
For that reason.
That's very nice. Sushil, what is the first opinion of people when they're meeting you for the first time and you introduce that you are a magician?
So in when it comes to India, they are like, okay, you do magic. ये तो ठीक है, ये तो आपका पैशन है, बट कमाने के लिए क्या करते हो? What do you do for living?
God, people ask
Yeah,
this
it's
question.
quite strange for me. Yeah, still now, people, those who are from like rural areas, or when I go to like my place,
Small
yeah,
cities,
yes, yes,
small
yes, yes.
cities, man.
They think if you are doing job, you are successful, and if you are doing for the preparing for the government exams and all.
And do people ask you कि कुछ trick करके भी दिखाओ
हाँ, दैट्स
सबको?
इंटरेस्टिंग। उनको लगता है कि इससे क्या हो जाएगा, लेकिन बोलते हैं अरे कुछ दिखाओ ना। सो इट्स फनी एट द सेम टाइम बिकॉज दे आर ऑन द सेम लाइन। समटाइम दे आर हैप्पी विद इट, समटाइम दे आर अरे नहीं ये सही नहीं है।
On the same line, Sushil, I mean, like, what do you think is the scope of this profession?
See, I'll tell it totally depends on that person. Scope is like people now selling the tea and doing miracles, right? You know, like MBA Chaiwala and all, they are doing
Right,
really
right,
great. So I think it's all about what you like or what you desire to do and what goals you have.
right,
So
right.
I won't tell that magic is good for everyone. It
Hmm.
totally depends on your interest and passion and
And how good you
dedication.
are also. And I think if you're good at your profession, you can do wonders also.
Right, right, true. That's true. I
And you
totally
have to
agree.
be very creative.
But when it comes to magic, magic is completely different from all the other art forms
Right.
because there is no language barrier, right?
Yeah,
You can
yeah,
perform anywhere, any place.
yeah.
So it's cool. But all the other art form are equally fine. It's all about your dedication, how much time you are putting in it.
So Sushil, have you ever felt stress or anxiety before the show or even after the show? Probably in your initial days or even today?
Yeah, in my initial days when I used to perform in college,
Right,
so it was my first performance,
right,
and
right.
I think I performed for the farewell of my seniors.
Acha, acha.
So it was really tough because it was for the very first time. I prepared a show for like half an hour, and I've completed the show in 10 minutes. So it was because understand that itni anxiety hoti hai ki
Yeah.
yeah. So it was a good experience.
But like stress तो मतलब कभी होता ही है.
हाँ स्ट्रेस होता है because initially when you start there's sleights of hand involved in it.
Right.
So कभी कभी आप पकड़े जाते हो. तो yeah it happens, but although like magicians know how to like deceive them because they have no idea. Yes,
Yeah, compensate कैसे करना
yes,
है
yes,
उसको.
yes, yes, yes.
And on the same question, like, has it ever happened that you were performing for a corporate show or you were performing for a very big audience and your trick failed or you things didn't click as you wanted to in your initial days, probably?
Yeah, it goes today also,
Acha.
but they don't know what I'm about to do. So I
Okay.
think for them everything is magic. There's no mistake in it because you don't know. Like if I can I have your specs? Maybe I can.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So I'll take out my ring because people think there's something in the ring. So just make your hand like a table if you can.
Yeah, sure.
Both of your hands like this.
Okay.
Okay, just bring it here. Okay, right now. So you can see, right? So you don't know what I'm about to do with this, right?
Right.
So if it falls down, it hardly matters because right now you don't know what I'm about to do with this,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
But if I exactly want to do what I want myself to do, watch it very closely. Okay, and watch my shadow 1, 2, and 3.
भाई ये कैसे कैसे किया भाई?
See?
Wow, yeah, this is really amazing. Yeah.
Thank
Very
you, thank
nice,
you,
very
thank you.
nice. So Sushil, what kind of shows do you do? And when I was researching your profile, you even perform for a few celebrities also.
Right. Basically, I perform every event.
Okay.
My main forte is like mind reading. So this type of event corporate prefers a lot. But I perform private parties, weddings as well.
Okay.
And yeah, I perform for many celebrities. Sometime I met them personally, and sometime I met them in a show, and
Okay.
sometime perform for the private parties of that celebrity. So that's how it all works.
Okay. And on what basis do you charge for the shows?
It totally depends on the type of the show. So people can visit my website
Okay.
and they can easily get access to everything.
Okay. So Sushil, it was really nice to meet you, and I wish you lots of success and growth in the future.
Thank you so much. Same here, man.
I will be giving the link of his Instagram handle as well as his website. It will be linked in the description box so you guys can check out his work also.
Please don't forget to subscribe to Pratik Dua Photography and support him because he's doing really a great job promoting artists. And I think this is the best thing he is doing. It will help every artist watching us. So see you soon, guys. Thank you so much, Pratik, for having me.
Thank you
It
so much,
was
man.
really fun.
It
Thank
was
you,
really
man.
fun,
Thank
man.
you.
Thank you so much.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.